Basil was born in the Cappadocia region, a bastard family son with extreme religious faith. He grew up with tranquility and holiness in his homeland. In childhood and adolescence, he received formal studies at home through a private teacher. Below, I describe one of these meetings. Teacher: today is another day of studies, Basil. I see that increasingly you grow in wisdom and stature. Keep working out a lot. Boy, his polite behavior is exemplary, and I make a point of praising him in public. But it seems that sometimes I feel a sadness in your heart. Can you explain to me what happens? Basil: it is family stuff, master. Although I have all the financial resources and support of my family, I sometimes feel alone and in search of something bigger. I grew up within the Catholic religion, but I have many doubts. I see unjust men growing and winning while humble men suffer from their problems. I do not see much logic in that. Teacher, you do not have to try to understand something that escapes ours with human apprehension. We need to separate things well. But I see your analysis is not entirely correct. I believe the future of the bad is never good, while the future of good people is always spectacular. I just observe that God's time is completely different from human time. We can never predict what might happen. Fate is a powerful and uncontrollable force. We are just little pieces on the big board. That's life. We have to recognize that we are nothing. The man who is at the highest point of society can suddenly fall and be left with nothing. So always be humble. We are just dust thrown in the wind. True power belongs to God. Basil, I totally believe in God, but walking is not easy at all. I see detonated paths in front of me, dangers I am trying to get rid of. I am talking about human misunderstanding and persecution. I am talking about the evil and human falsehood that wants to destroy everything. But the faithful remain. I see that divine protection always comforts me. I see that a great protector walks beside me, and that is what makes me hope for a better world. We live in a world troubled by many miseries, hatred and prejudice against minorities, scandals within religions, false prophets teaching scandalous things, machismo, hunger, wars, power, struggle and money, among other things. The world is being punished too much. We see floods, tsunamis, tribulations all over the world. The good pay for the sins of the wicked. Teacher, what is your biggest goal? Basil, I want to grow in religious faith. I want to be a priest and evangelize people. I want to have fellowship with Christ and learn from him, because only God has a true way for us. Regardless of our religion, the path is unique. I think we have to plant the good to have a good harvest. The path of evil may be easier, but the path of good is what produces concrete results. So let us always be the good seed in people's lives. Teacher, do not worry about it. I will guide you through all the necessary things. The two remained silent for a few moments and then begin the activities of their study. There was a long way to go, and they had a good tune. May Christ enlighten their path. Subscribe, like, share, and follow the channel.